Duracell. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Game Sketch today, and only today we are here. That's right, I'm here with the final, well, not final, maybe the I'm so upset, man. I keep doing these because I don't want it to end, but we are here at the pre-final discussion probably of Sonic Frontiers. I've been doing these, weekly news roundups of stuff that's gone down and everything, and now that we are here, guys, this is the last week of pre-Sonic Frontiers hype, pre-marketing before the game is on, all that. So I figured, let's talk a bit about what we got this week, what we're gonna probably expect, this coming week, and just get into it, yeah, as they like to say. So this week, obviously, I think the most notable thing was we got Sonic previews. This one is like, the IGN one, and again, I don't want to show too much of it, like I said, because I know people are very sensitive about spoilers for this game now that we're really close, but we got, a pretty extensive IGN preview about the game and a lot of websites, and from a lot of them I tried to watch, without watching, like listen to it. A lot of them are saying a lot of the same things, which is the game is fun. Like, they're all like, it seems pretty universal that the game is enjoyable, which I think that alone is a pretty big deal and a good deal, because that means, if it's enjoyable to play for most people, I mean, that's all that really matters in a platform. Stuff like the story, which is gonna matter to people, is still gonna come second, for a lot of these websites reviewing a Sonic game and all that stuff. But I think the fundamental core of the game, they're all saying, is very fun. There is, the conversation about two things, right? One, there's the pop-up issue, which I think is like, whatever, you'll get used to and all that stuff. Another one issue they say, is it can feel kind of repetitive sometimes in terms of, because this game definitely has a loop, right? It's, you get the portal gears, you fight the enemies, you go into cyberspace, you get the vault keys, get the chaos emeralds, and you go in that cycle, but all that really matters, which I've been telling people, is, for me at least, is that cycle has good and fun things to do, because then I don't mind doing the cycle. It's like some people, when I was talking about the combat with some people last time, they were saying how, like, yeah, the combat looks very simple, and you kind of button mash and flash and stuff. I was like, yeah, that's true, but to me it's about how you get to the easy quick finishes, because when you look at a lot of the enemies, there's a lot of different requirements to fight them. So for example, there's that wheel dude that you gotta parry, or what's called with that big sumo boss, from the desert area, you have to do that thing where you charge up on the barriers on the wall, or with, there's that one boss in this area where you have to go on the grind rails and light them up. So it's like, it's almost about like what you're doing gameplay wise to get to the hit, as opposed to the hit itself at some point. Maybe I'm a fucking psychopath, but yeah, that's sort of how I feel about it, and what sort of a lot of previews were saying about the game. And again, we're right here, so presumably a lot of the big websites, they have the review copies. I'm sure, the content creators are gonna get the review copies soon, hopefully. I pray, and if I do, like I said, probably gonna do Island 1, mess around in 2 a bit, just so I can at least give you all, something, if it comes to it. And I hope I get it, because, I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. But yeah, so Sonic Frontiers, we got the preview events this week. We also got this artwork, which I think, is beautiful and fantastic, showcasing that big scale of this Titan fight, what's gonna go down. I'm very excited for obviously this stuff. I just want my boy Supersonic in here. We also got another thing, which is the Sonic, oh god, what the fuck did I do to this? We got a preview event actually of the Sonic Symphony, and what it's like for Frontiers, and god guys, this thing, immaculate, bro. Like, seeing a symphony of people, do the music and everything, sounds beautiful, and all that. Again, I don't want to watch the whole thing, but holy shit, this game, it just, like I said, bro, it's just a feeling, man. It's just a nice feeling of comfort and joy that I think we're about to get something very special. So I'm very excited about that. We also actually had part 2 of the comic that released, and honestly, the comic ended up being, I think, for better, less substantial than I thought. We got the reveal that from last week to this week, it was just an Eggman bot. They're going to the Starfall Islands. Eggman lands here on the island, goes through, puts, tries to download the technology and try to infuse it into the island, and then, the security stuff gets all fucked up. But yeah, this is sort of all you really get from the comic, and then, that'll lead into when the game starts next week. So really, again, not too many things, besides that, but yeah, we're right here, guys. And listen, we've come a long way. You know, we've had a long journey together. It feels like, you know, we've been talking about this game forever, but we're finally here now. Coming up this week, I think we probably have 2 or 3 things realistically to look forward to, because we've got a lot of stuff. I bet, and I knew, like, you know, internally in my mind, not like I knew, that I think would happen. You know, that they would release some cyberspace music, that we'd get, you know, what's called the comic stuff for all this. But now I'm thinking, right, the last 2 things, obviously the Knuckles special. Now, if they want to get a little, you know, freaky and fun with the marketing a bit, drop the special on Halloween tomorrow. Like, drop that Knuckles mini thing they're doing. I wonder how long it's gonna be. I wonder if it's gonna be, you know, like a 2-minute thing. Is it gonna be like a 5-minute big thing that shows you a lot? I have a feeling it's gonna be shorter than a lot of people think. I think it's gonna be 2 to 3 minutes long. You're gonna see Knuckles guarding the Master Emerald, because they also don't want to make something too substantial that's outside of the game. But I think, you know, you're gonna see what happens on the what's called on the island, you know, that Knuckles is on. We're gonna see what goes down there. That's gonna be a few minutes long, but yeah, I hope they drop that shit Halloween day. That would be fire. If not, it's gonna be Thursday. Either way, the good thing is we're so close to launch that they're probably gonna have to, you know, drop that shit soon. So we have that. Probably going to be a launch trailer. I'm guessing the launch trailer is either gonna be, you know, this week or the day of. It really, launch trailers are random, because sometimes launch trailers are like 2 weeks before the game's out. Like, I think they just put out the God of War launch trailer like 2 days ago, and everyone's like, bro, like, the game is still, you know, 14 days away or something. So sometimes launch shows are very random with when they show up, but I'm guessing it's gonna be, you know, around Thursday, Friday. Again, I would say, if you don't want, you know, too much spoiled, I would say avoid the launch trailer, because usually that's the one that spoils a shit ton. You know, that's usually the one that goes crazy and stupid with all the spoiler stuff. But yeah, no, I think what's called, look at this nice symphony, people, guys. Look at these people dash out. Look at this. Look at that. Go up, go through that grind rail, baby. Get up there. Boom, boom, boom. Get that nice shimmy. Get those nice hits, man. Fire. But yeah, I think what's called, we're gonna get a launch trailer soon, the Knuckles special, and I think that's gonna do it for the marketing stuff. I mean, they could do like maybe one more DLC reveal, you know, just to maybe to hype people up, be like, hey, like, stay tuned to 2023 for more substantial updates on Sonic Frontiers. But I don't know, I don't think so. But I feel like there's one more little surprise that we don't know about, and I don't know what it could be. Like, I have some kind of feel, you know, maybe it's just gonna be, you know, new art from Ueka, maybe it's gonna be, you know, something really small, something DLC. I feel like they've got one more big thing, you know, that they're hiding, that they want to push for before this game's out, and I'm very curious to see what it is. But yeah, and obviously, you know, guys, one more time, right? Like, how we feeling about this game. I want you to let me know in the comments below how you feel about this game now that we're this close. Man, we also had a tweet from Kishimoto, who's one of the directors of the game, and he was talking about how he hopes that this game, you know, really ushers in the 3rd generation of Sonic. And he says, you know, you'll see what that means when you play it. Now, I'm wondering if he means the fact that, you know, we had Adventure Era, we had Boost Era, and now we're gonna get this era, or if he meant, you know, just like in terms of movement and gameplay. Maybe he meant like, you know, 2D to 3D to this, you know, to open world. Like, I don't know if he means that, but either way, like I said, I think this game, there is no, like, genuinely, and I would really mark that shit down for me, I really do think, unless something goes fucking ballistically horribly wrong on Island 4 and 5, I have no reason to doubt this game isn't great. You know, I have no reason. Like, it's like Sam, who's playing it, you know, putting hints on Twitter saying this is going to be great to experience on your own. You're seeing everybody that goes to these preview events say they enjoyed it, and some people say they adored it, some people said they loved it, some people said they liked it. I have yet to see someone come out of these events or playing the game saying like, man, that was an absolute letdown. Sonic Team fucked up. Obviously, I'm sure they exist, I'm sure those people are out there, but it's very clearly not the majority. I think that's, you know, that's a big deal for a Sonic game, you know, that people are just enjoying the fundamental gameplay of it and the loop. And I can't wait to see, especially story, man. They are definitely hiding the story as much as they can, because I feel like they want to keep it a surprise. I think they want to keep that tone a surprise, because we've seen a bit of the tone and the energy is very different from Roger and the team. But I want to know what they're doing, bro. What was he cooking? So guys, let me know what you think. What are you most excited for and all that. Again, I'll probably be back with one of these once we get the Knuckles special or something. But until then, enjoy that nice final week of Sonic Frontiers. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace out.